Welcome to Ali and Mates, where we learn new things about this wonderful world. I'm your host, Ali. Let's jump right in.
Fun fact of the week.
Have you ever heard of a creature that wears armor? Well, meet the armadillo. These amazing animals, they have a hard shell that protects their body, kind of like a suit of armor. But here's the really fun part. Some armadillos can roll into a perfect little ball when they feel scared.
Like a Pokemon.
Exactly. Isn't God's creation incredible?
Sayings explained.
Welcome to Sayings Explained, where we take funny-sounding things grown-ups say and figure out what they really mean. Today's saying is...
Bite off more than you can chew.
Bite off more than you can chew. Okay, imagine you take a giant bite of a sandwich, so big that it's really hard to chew. That's what this saying is about. It means someone has tried to do too much at once and now they're overwhelmed. So next time your parent says yes to 10 things in one weekend, maybe you can remind them of this saying and that perhaps they bit off more than they could chew.
Ali? Hey, Ali, can you tell me a true story? True story time.
Today, I want to tell you about an amazing Australian doctor named Dr. Daniel Knorr. One day, when he was at a train station, he saw someone who was sick and needed help, but they didn't have a home or a way to see a doctor. And that made Daniel really sad, and he decided to do something about it. So he started Street Side Medics. It's a special van that drives around and helps people who live on the streets and don't have anywhere to go when they're feeling sick. He takes other doctors and nurses with him. He's got a couple of vans now, and they go and check on people. They check their hearts, their teeth, they give them medicine if they need, and they help them feel better, all for free. Dr. Daniel is very kind and caring, and he says everyone deserves to be looked after, no matter whether they live in a home, near a hospital, or on the streets. Isn't that awesome? If you see someone who needs help, you can show kindness too, just like Dr. Daniel Knorr.
Mystery sound. Can you guess the mystery sound?
Okay, it's mystery sound time. Are your ears ready? Listen carefully. Ooh. If you guessed a didgeridoo, you're right. Well done.
Words of life. Words of life. From the Bible.
Today's Bible verse is from Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17, and it says, "A friend loves at all times."
Even when I'm grumpy.
Yep, real friends love us even when we're having a tough day. And we can be that kind of friend too, loving, forgiving, and fun to be around always.
Kids Corner!
Okay, welcome to Kids Corner. Today's joke comes from...
Hello, I'm Caleb. Hello, I'm Eva. Knock, knock. Who's there? Atch. Atchie. Bless you.
Thank you so much, Eva and Caleb. And just remember, if you would like to be a part of Kids Corner, just get a grown-up to read the show notes. All the details of how to send in a joke, or even if you've got a question, a brain buster, a good news story, we'd love to hear from you.
History tidbit.
Let's step back in time for our history tidbit. Did you know that long before there were fire trucks, people used buckets of water to put out fires? So if a house caught fire, neighbours would literally form a line from the nearest well to the fire, and they'd pass buckets of water down the line.
That would take forever.
It sure did, but it was the best they had until someone invented the hose and pump. It's a good reminder that teamwork makes a big difference, especially in emergencies.
A, B, C. 1, 2, 3.
All right, today's letter is G. Can you think of any words that start with G? Shout them out. Tricky. I thought of giraffe, garden, guitar, and gratitude. Gratitude is when we feel thankful for the good things we have. Let's all think of one thing we're thankful for today. I'll go first. Today, I'm thankful for the yummy bowl of porridge and banana and brown sugar I had for breakfast this morning. All right, your turn. What's one thing you're grateful for? Oh, good stuff.
What? Are you for real? How? No way. Seriously?
It's world record time. Do you like hard-boiled eggs? I do. But how many do you normally eat if you have eggs for breakfast?
I have 3. And I have 3 if the yolk is perfecto.
Well, can you imagine eating 10 or 20 or 50? Well, an Australian man called Josh ate even more than that. He ate 143 eggs in just 4 minutes.
If I eat that many, I'll feel so sick.
Me too. Remember, don't try to beat this record at home because eating fast can be dangerous. So chew your food and take your time.
Time for some nice news.
Let's wrap things up with some nice news. Did you know there's a version of baseball where the players are blindfolded? The baseballs are beeping and the bases that they need to run to are buzzing. It's called Beep Baseball, and it's an amazing way for people who are blind or visually impaired to play a fun sport that their friends are all playing. In Beep Baseball, the ball makes a sound so players can hear where it is instead of seeing it. And when a batter hits the ball, they listen for a buzzing base and they run as fast as they can to reach it before the fielders pick up the beeping ball. Beep Baseball has been around since the 1970s, and it's proof that with a bit of creativity and determination, sports can be for everyone. All right, before I say goodbye, let's see how well you were listening. Question number 1. What animal can roll into a ball for protection? That's right, an armadillo. Question number 2. The Guinness World Record for the most amount of hard-boiled eggs eaten in 4 minutes is 143. Yuck. All right, final question. What is the name of the sport where players are blindfolded and hit the beeping ball with a bat? Beep Baseball. Good job. That's it for today's episode of Ali and Mates. I hope you learned something new and you felt inspired. Until next time, have fun, stay curious, and be kind. Bye for now.
Bye-bye. Au revoir. That's goodbye in French.